Hi guys, today I thought I'd do a beginner style video. So what I'm going to do is just use some basic house paint. It's low sheen, what is it, British paints. Straight out the tin, nothing's added, on a 4-inch hexagonal tile. So what I do is put a dollop down in the middle, try and get the center of your spinner, spin that out so you've got a coating over the whole surface of it. Like so. Now I've done that for a little sneaky reason, which all will be revealed. So what we're going to do is, these are just tube paints that I've mixed up. So that's a Montmartre purple, which is just cheap tube paint over here in Australia. So just make a crazy pattern. Doesn't have to be anything special, just whatever you feel like doing. This one here is another tube paint, which is Byron, which is another cheapy paint here in Australia, just tube paint. Now I've mixed that with untinted house paint and Joe Sonia gloss varnish, just to thin it out. Alright, so we're going to just drizzle that straight over the top of the other one. And put a pink down maybe, which is a fluorescent tube paint. I think this one's Liquitex, but any fluorescent tube paint will do the job. Do it. A little thin layer of that over the top. Okay. Now, what we'll do is grab a skewer, like so, and just put some crazy patterns through it. Like that. Then what we do is put that down on the spinner, try and get the center. Now that pattern won't move around too much because we've already spun out the pillow paint on the bottom, so it's not going to move very far at all. Okay, give that a spin. What I do is I give it a little spin like that, just to see where it's going. If you've got any little air bubbles, you can either pop them with your skewer or just nail them with a torch like that. Then, if you want, you can go in and add some extra little wispy bits. It's good practice for when you're modifying like different blooms or swipes and things like that. You're not doing it on a big piece, you're just doing a nice little 4-inch tile. So you're not using heaps and heaps of paint. Alright, we'll just give that another little spin. Now because you've already spun off most of the pillow paint, it'll dry really well. It's not going to crack. So let it do its thing. Okay, pop that up. Then you can just make yourself some nice cool little coasters or whatever you want really out of it. And it hasn't cost you the earth. Just basic tube paints, some pillow paint, and it's good practice. You can do that all day long, knock them one after another, and they all look really cool. So when that's dry, that'll get a coat of resin, but you can use, you know, clear engine enamel, stuff like that. That seems to work pretty well. So there you go. Nice easy one for beginners to play with. Alright guys, have a good one. Take care and I'll see you later on.